Yeah, this I'm not a huge fan when games do some kind of limit on items or it's just annoying. Like I know obviously they're trying to make it realistic. Like in the old days it would be some kind of weight system as well as limited inventory space. That's true. And even like games like Resident Evil do that as well. You have a certain amount of space where I actually saw recently on Steam there was a game or if you can call it that. But when you basically rearrange items in the inventory, now I don't know obviously who finds it like fun, but maybe some people do. So yeah, if you want to rearrange some items in the inventory, then that game is for you. But unfortunately, I don't remember the title. So anyway, yeah, here it's kind of more of the same, right? I wish I sold more stuff then in that case. Instead, I have to destroy them, and I lose the money that comes with it. Yeah. Let's go with that one. It's a little bit better. And for the other characters, I don't know what to do because if they're just temporary people, then I don't want to give them like very good stuff because once they are gone, then the stuff is gone with them. You can even change for the circle mage, but again, it's like, what's the point, right? Okay, all right. Oops. Looks like my circle mage is down. Yep, he was. Well, obviously he's a mage, so he can't take a lot of hits. What abilities does he have anyway? But he has some stuff which I can use. It's kind of annoying to switch back and forth though between the characters. It's just money. Yep, okay, so let's go this way. So how did these guys get into the tower, I wonder? Is it, there must be some treachery afoot. And I'm suspecting it's like the other guy, I forgot his name, but the one who looks kind of evil. I guess he sold them out. Where did they come from?
Trying to kill something.
here. There's a lot more money here.
Now's better than later.
Another chest, which again, it kind of makes me regret I didn't pick the rogue. But the problem is, I'm sure these items are not very good. Oh, inventory is full. Yeah, I know that. Another dagger. I thought I got rid of all of them.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Oops. There we go. Yeah, it seems like it depends on the item, but some of them seem to count as a separate item. So yeah, if you have 10 shields, then that's how it will count it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, there's a big hole in the floor here. Of course, that's where they came from.
Now's better than later.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Treachery, of course. You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
If he's still alive. What is this place? Ritual? Something?
Now's better than later.
I guess if you pushed here, you could have fired on these guys, but meh. I didn't see that. Now I know. You really have to pay attention here to the items lying around. Mushroom, yep. Oh, there was a chest here. I missed it. But I can't open it, of course. Yeah, I should have... Damn, I kind of missed that. It's a shame. I wanted to see what it does. Well, obviously it kills the guys, I guess. Alright, so there's a crate here, which I can take. This is okay, but... if I find more items, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Is that it?
Now's better than later.
More guys. Yeah, they're not very strong, especially like if you play them easy.
I'll get on it.
Sometimes it feels like the camera is a little bit far, like it doesn't always move with the character. Another chest I can't open, so yeah, I can't open anything here. Alright, next level.
I'll get on it.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Seems like so every level you go up, it has to load a new screen. I don't know, for me that's a little bit overkill because come on, it's not even that big. I understand like if you need to load a big level, but I mean this is not very big, so why does it need to keep loading? Why couldn't they just do a continuous sequence here? I don't know, that's a bit weird. I got another shield. Alright, need that. Let's get the armor. At least I can sell it for more than a shield. And the weapon stand. Fire arrows. Okay. Yeah. No space though. Chance to reduce movement speed. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually curious. Can I equip the arrows? Oh, you can, but then it removes the swords. Okay. Hmm. Get rid of the longbow then. Actually, probably that was not very clever, I guess. Alright, continue.
Got it.
I'm tired of these guys, like, it's always the same guys.
Now's better. You'll get no mercy from me. I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
He has a Warden Recruit Shield. That's interesting. Because did he steal that, or is he kind of recruited? Okay, so I need 2 spaces, I think. So let's get rid of the... Okay, let's get rid of this one. Yeah, I need one more. I think like the slow item, reduce movement speed. I think that's not very useful. Could be wrong, but Fluor Spar. And again, what is that? Penalty to attack. Okay. Yeah, I really wish I sold more items because I really don't need some of them. Dog.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
deleted so many items already here. This is probably not very good.
Alright, alright.
Alright, just gathering. I really need to sell some stuff here because it's completely full. Let's go this way first.
Now's better than later.
Yay, more of them. Still the same enemies. I really want to fight someone new already.
Now's better than later.
But
Alright.
instead we get these kind of orc-looking
Can I get you a ladder
creatures.
so you can get off my back? Alright, alright.
Can't open any chests, of course. Okay, there's another weapon here, but again, no space. What should I use? I think like the crossbow. Typically I don't use crossbows in game because yeah, it's pretty slow usually. I don't know how it is in this game, but let's get this instead. And then it has to load another level. Why can't they just do a continuous thing? Like it's not that big. That was not too difficult, but again, I'm playing on easy, so... Okay, so I really need space here again. I collected a whole bunch of stuff here, but... I would really like to know precisely what it does. Resistance to nature. Okay, you can use that, I guess. How do you use it though? User's resistance to nature. Oh, I always forget. Yeah, you have to exit from the inventory and then it uses the item. So this is kind of pause state. Alright, I still need more stuff here. Need like 4 spaces, I suppose. Fatigue 7. 7 too. Oh. Fatigue, so armor, wearing armor causes fatigue, which is the percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina. Okay, yep. think this memory band doesn't do anything at all, like nothing. I don't know why I carry it around. Maybe it's useful for something, but I can't really see why it would be useful. This is a gift. It can be sold to a merchant. Oh, I see. And the rest I kind of need. This is spirit magic. I think like this one I don't need.
Alright, alright.
Let's get these. Soul Rot Bomb. Friendly fire possible. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get the room. Is he gonna move or just stand around?
I'll get on it.
Oh, this thing.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move! your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Okay, what about the injuries?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
And what about Alistair?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Alright, thanks for the help.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
And why does she want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Let's do the other
I
questions.
do not mind. Take your time.
How did she rescue us?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why is that?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yep.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
Terran Logan, why did he abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
And are we safe here?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
And why did she save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
Alright, enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Alright.
I'll get on it.
Has to load again, so they made this whole kind of thing for just one house? Wow.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
It takes more than a few darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
We can't be safe here. Where are the Darkspawn?
The largest part of the Horde has moved on. We are safe enough for now. Old Flemeth knows a thing or two about hiding. The longer you are here, the less that is true, however. These things will notice you eventually.
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united. Oh yeah, the land's hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Okay. Well, we need to find him, but we need to contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What is the Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Well, that's certainly true. Okay, so yeah, will you help us?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Say he doesn't help us, what then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
It will probably be not so easy.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Sure.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you. The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thanks, but if she doesn't want to join us, can't force her, right?
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Well, obviously we'll take her.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Get over yourself.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Let's just go.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Yeah, so you see, like, in the thing that appears in the corner there, it says, like, Alistair approves, right? Morrigan approves. So you have certain things you can say or do, and it increases or decreases your relationship points with other characters. So they become more hostile to you. They will not probably back you up in discussions, etc., etc. So yeah, in these games, you're trying to basically get that as high as possible. But of course, you have your favorite characters, and that's just, that's just how it goes. So yeah. All right. So just give me one moment. I'm just going to check something very quickly. Let's see here. Come on. All right. So now I can finally have a look at the equipment, because I think these guys are more permanent. So hopefully I can equip a thing or two. Warden's Longsword. This is a good one. Oh, it's a two-handed sword. That's a shame. This one is okay though. Alright, helmet. He doesn't have any helmets on, right? Okay. Is that it? Okay. Chainmail, alright. This is the same thing. 22 strength, okay. Oh, he has a Templar shield. Okay, that makes sense. That's a pretty good shield he has. Alright, let's go with that one. And 15 to healing effects. Okay, let's go with that one. Alright, and for Morgan, what is that? Arcane bolts. Okay. Let's go back to the top. I thought I had some kind of staff or something for a mage, but oh yeah, there it is. Darkbone staff. Mine is better. Okay, you can go with the enchanter. Yep, boots. Okay, she does need a shield. 2 magic and yeah, that's okay, I suppose. Willpower. Yep, let's go with that. Well, that looks absolutely ridiculous, by the way, but alright. These are just resistances. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's a belt. Silver. Okay, that's a gift. That's also a gift. Alright. Yeah, so just to comment there on the event, I mean, look, we don't know, of course, because these type of games change all the time, but definitely the way that Loghain looked, you knew right away that he's gonna be a bastard or something, so that's the way it turned out. Whether, like, why he did it, though, we don't know yet. Could be just because he's a coward or something. But basically, yeah, he didn't help the king, and the king died. And Duncan did as well.
Now's better than later.
Oh, okay, so now you get a kind of world map or something, and this place, small town. Okay, so I'm here. Can I move this thing? Nope. That's it, huh? This reminds me a bit of like Spellforce. Again, I love Spellforce. Not all of them, but like most of them I do. Some of them are very repetitive. But you also got, especially in the later ones, you get this world map that you could just traverse to certain points. And sometimes you were actually limited in how many spots you can visit because you had a choice to make. You either go one place or another. So, not sure if this is the same, but... Okay, so... Where was... the Imperial... Okay, well, you can't just click anywhere. You have to click on these locations. Okay. Alright. Well, I can only go here. It's a town called Lothering. Small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. Okay, let's go here.